why it can't be 140?
Yeah.
Why can't it be 140?
That's what he said. Would you be interested in that? Or like, nah,
I'll fight him at 140.
Von Davis has sent a new fight offered to none other than Floyd Mayweather. Tank Davis, once under contract with Mayweather Promotions, declared his exit from the company in 2022. Despite the split, the two exchanged barbs, with Tank accusing his former mentor of hindering his career progression. With his recent win against Frank Martin, Davis secured his 28th knockout in 30 professional bouts, boasting an impressive 93.3% knockout rate. This achievement places him second only to Artur Beterbiev among current world champions.
Everybody that played a part of this event, I appreciate you guys. Once again, we did it again. On to the next.
With this victory, Tank not only enhanced his image as a potent puncher, but also surpassed Floyd Mayweather in career knockout victories. During his perfect 50-0 career, Mayweather achieved 27 knockouts, with his last knockout occurring in his final professional fight against McGregor in 2017, ending a 6-year run of winning by decision. In contrast, Davis has now reached 28 knockouts, renowned for his exceptional finishing skills in the lighter weight divisions. Mayweather's transition to welterweight and super welterweight showcased a shift towards a defensive strategy and masterful counterpunching to achieve his wins. Davis, once promoted and managed by Mayweather until their contentious separation in 2022, has integrated many of Mayweather's defensive...
I just had to get in the right range. You know what I mean? I was fighting my range out. He had a decent jab. He was moving a lot. You know what I mean? Just had to break him down as the fight was going on.
In comparison, Mayweather secured world titles across 5 different weight divisions, unified championships in 2, and became a lineal champion in 4. Following their breakup, Davis and Mayweather have been entangled in a public conflict. Prior to his bout with Ryan Garcia last year, Davis alleged that Mayweather prohibited him from entering the Mayweather gym. Despite seeming to reconcile by the night of the fight, where Mayweather celebrated Davis's victory, tensions have resurfaced recently. Davis reignited the feud by threatening to knock out Mayweather, pointedly mentioning his 90-day jail sentence for a 2020 hit-and-run incident. During a heated social media exchange, Davis wrote on X, "Now I'll mess around and knock Floyd out when I see him, and I don't care about going back to jail." Last month, Davis alleged that Mayweather was effectively trapped in Dubai. In response, Floyd accused his former apprentice of avoiding a bout with Shakur Stevenson and asserted that his latest match against Martin had been called off. The two exchanged heated remarks thereafter, with Davis believing Mayweather was hindering his career progression. Following Davis's 2023 victory over Ryan Garcia, they seemed to have reconciled, as money was seen in the ring with the Baltimore native before the WBA champion's title matchup with Frank Martin. Though things have once again gotten ugly. According to a Boxing Kingdom report, Davis stated that his admiration was not for money, but for Leonard Ellerbe, the former CEO of Mayweather Promotions. The remarks infuriated the unbeaten ex-world champion, prompting him to unexpectedly name Richard Schaefer as the CEO of his promotional firm after this weekend's fight. Ellerbe, who has been involved in the promotion for Davis versus Martin, will resign. When Mayweather announced Schaefer as the new CEO on Instagram, his former pupil responded negatively to him on the platform. Tank took to Instagram and wrote this, "If you sign with this fraud, you will mess up your career. He's not a good businessman at all." Tank and Floyd were once close friends, but their relationship has deteriorated into a fierce rivalry. Recently, the tension between them has intensified. Last weekend, Mayweather fueled the discord by posting an old video of his former protege, stirring up past grievances. The former lightweight champion posted an 18-minute video on Instagram showing Davis and Devin Haney in a training session. The footage captures the two boxers sparring in protective gear, with Mayweather providing clear coaching to Haney throughout. The video, however, does not include any standout moments. What sparked intrigue in the boxing world was the timing of Mayweather's announcement. On Saturday night, recognizing his talent, the former champion signed Davis to his company, Mayweather Promotions. Over the next 7 years, their collaboration proved highly profitable for both. However, this partnership ended in 2022 when Tank Davis made serious allegations against Mayweather Promotions. In a video posted on social media, the featherweight champion warned other boxers about joining the company, citing significant risks to their careers. Tank recently talked about Floyd, saying he is such an expletive because he doesn't allow his security to carry guns. In contrast, Gervonta Davis extended his impressive knockout streak on Saturday night. Tank achieved a notable win over Frank Martin, successfully defending his WBA lightweight world title and earning his 28th knockout in 30 professional fights. With a knockout ratio of 93.3%, Davis holds the second highest knockout percentage among current world champions, trailing only Artur Beterbiev, who maintains a flawless 100% knockout rate. Since parting ways 2 years ago, Mayweather and Davis have been embroiled in a heated dispute. Prior to his match with Ryan Garcia last year, Davis claimed Mayweather had kicked him out of the Mayweather gym. However, on fight night, they seem to have patched things up, with Mayweather celebrating Davis's victory. Recently, though, tensions have risen again, with Davis threatening to knock out his once friend after a series of heated insults exchanged on social media. In his post on X, Davis mentioned his 90-day jail sentence for breaking the terms of his home confinement following a hit-and-run accident in November 2020. But after Gervonta Davis defeated Frank Martin, Floyd Mayweather leaked the video in a truly bitter, envious, and depressing way. Coach Calvin Ford said, "At the end of the day, the man is chasing greatness. You should be supporting that. I always tell you that you should be supporting that. You know, this is a rocky road that is going on. Just pay attention, man." Floyd Mayweather, a renowned figure in boxing, made headlines recently with a move that can only be described as shocking. He launched Amazon Prime, the world's leading streaming service, in a bold and unprecedented fashion. This achievement marks a significant milestone not only for boxing, but also for Mayweather himself. Additionally, Mayweather aims to enhance his fighters' promotional prospects through his partnership with CEO Richard Schaefer. It's clear that Mayweather, as both promoter and fighter, embodies distinct personas, Calvin Ford added. The story is going to be built itself. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody says the true colors of a person are coming out because they can't stand it, man. Karma. I don't like using that word karma, man, but our Lord knows he knows. Friction escalating within Mayweather Promotions has come to the forefront following a public feud between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. His departure leaves a significant gap in Mayweather Promotions' roster and raises concerns about their ability to attract and retain top-tier talent. That Mayweather's public expressions of dissatisfaction with Davis's success, including critical remarks and social media posts, have been poorly received within the boxing community. Many interpreted these actions as signs of insecurity and recklessness on Mayweather's part, potentially alienating prospective fighters further. However, the recent addition of Richard Schaefer as a new partner brings renewed optimism to the company. Schaefer, a seasoned boxing promoter with a strong track record, brings in valuable experience and expertise to the table. His stewardship holds the potential to attract new talent and steady the company's operations. Schaefer faces the daunting task of rejuvenating Mayweather Promotions and attracting emerging fighters. His main goals include addressing internal issues within the organization and cultivating a supportive environment for its athletes. Moreover, he has the opportunity to leverage his extensive connections and expertise to forge new partnerships and expand the company's horizons. The future of Mayweather Promotions remains uncertain amidst these developments. Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis has once again voiced his dissatisfaction with Floyd Mayweather after the boxing legend announced the cancellation of Davis's bout against Frank Martin. This statement sparked a strong reaction from both Davis himself and his devoted supporters. Following a prolonged hiatus from boxing, primarily due to awaiting a decision from the WBA, Davis encountered Frank Martin in the ring. Meanwhile, Mayweather was preparing for his return in an exhibition fight more than a year after his eventful match with John Gotti III. There were expectations of Mayweather announcing a rematch with his former adversary Victor Ortiz, but his absence from the press conference raised doubts about the bout's certainty. In response to Mayweather's withdrawal, Davis took to Instagram and accused him of financial exploitation and deceit. In response, Mayweather said that the Davis-Martin fight had been canceled. Davis fiercely called Mayweather a hater in return and asserted his dominance. Mayweather said, "This is sad. Hopefully, "This is just a rumor." Davis responded, "This is such a hater." He said some expletive canceled, and that's not true. "Keep talking, and I'll pull up to your house now and lay hands on you," and some other expletive. But this is not it. Gervonta Davis has escalated his long-standing conflict with Floyd Mayweather, ushering in a fresh chapter in their rivalry. Recently, Davis used social media to openly comment on Mayweather's legal troubles in Dubai, further stoking their turbulent relationship. While Mayweather's team has yet to confirm the details officially, international media sources have covered reports of his apprehension by Dubai authorities on unspecified charges, particularly if they were aimed at Gervonta Davis. As one user highlighted, this follower fearlessly challenged Money's claims of supporting top PBC boxers alongside Al Haymon, labeling them as deceptive. They hinted that the former champion may not be fully supportive of Gervonta Davis's rise in the sport. Expressing disillusionment, they speculated that this could be a reason behind several boxers leaving Mayweather's camp recently. Gervonta Davis publicly criticized Floyd Mayweather at an event.
Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's
that
a
deal,
part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This is
it on
exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see.
Once more, Floyd Mayweather has declared that the Gervonta versus Frank bout is unlikely due to ongoing conditions. He used his Instagram story to reveal the cancellation of the Davis versus Martin match. The rift between Mayweather, a former world champion, and Gervonta Davis, the current pay-per-view sensation, appears set to persist for the foreseeable future. Mayweather has now canceled the event for the second time amidst growing accusations from both sides. Just weeks earlier, Davis had cautioned Mayweather about the possibility of a physical altercation. He's out here scamming people again. While sharing a WBN story of Mayweather stating the fight was off a few weeks ago, he added, "taking money from people again," referring to plans to fight in Mexico on August 24th. Davis added, "He's one of the greats, though. He made $1 billion from the sport. Where did the money go, Floyd?" He said it was canceled, and it's not true. "Keep talking, and I'll pull up to your house now and lay hands on you." Mayweather and Davis previously had a strong bond as fighter and promoter, but their relationship deteriorated into mutual undermining. Premier boxing champions has not yet addressed the precarious fight situation. Alan Dawson from WBN and other media outlets present at the event are refraining from confirming Floyd's exaggerated claims. Meanwhile, Tank just shared on Instagram, "If you sign with this fraud, he will expletive up your career. He is not a good businessman at all." Meanwhile, as one of boxing's top stars prepares to step into the ring, tensions appear to simmer between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. Reports suggest that Davis has been pursuing his own path in recent years following their apparent falling out. Davis seems to have lost admiration for Mayweather. Speaking to ESPN and others at the pre-fight press conference, Davis said, "I love Leonard Ellerbe. I don't like Floyd. I like Leonard." The once amicable relationship between Davis and Mayweather, who originally had a mentor-protege dynamic, soured after Davis parted ways with Mayweather Promotion some time ago. Initially cordial, Davis began voicing his frustrations publicly through interviews and social media as the split grew increasingly bitter. Their disagreements center around their contrasting personalities. Mayweather is known for his lavish lifestyle and shrewd business moves, often criticized for prioritizing financial gain over the sport's integrity. Davis, a younger and more aggressive boxer, likely resents Mayweather's perceived dominance and influence. Tensions escalated when Davis accused Mayweather of sabotaging his career through manipulation of future fights and spreading damaging rumors. Mayweather has chosen to remain mostly quiet, responding sporadically to inquiries in interviews or on social media with cryptic comments. Boxing enthusiasts globally are captivated by this ongoing conflict. Some view it as a clash of egos driven by power and money, while others see it as a classic case of a protege surpassing their mentor. Whatever the reasons may be, it's clear that the rivalry between Mayweather and Davis has injected a fresh dose of excitement into the sport. Tank also revealed recently that Floyd was giving tips to Frank Martin ahead of their recent bout.
You know, he the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. You know? I don't really think too much of it. He's not going to hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather made a notable change at Mayweather Promotions as Leonard Ellerbe stepped down from his position as CEO. This move sees Richard Schaefer, formerly of Golden Boy Promotions, taking over leadership, ushering in a new era for the organization under his direction. Earlier reports suggesting Ellerbe's departure have proven accurate despite his earlier statements. Schaefer's potential to lift Mayweather Promotions to the forefront remains uncertain due to their limited roster. Simply replacing Ellerbe with Schaefer may not bring substantial results unless Floyd can compete with top promoters like Top Rank, Matchroom, and Golden Boy. Mayweather has the financial means to sign numerous elite fighters, positioning his company as a major player. However, his success depends on smart investments in promising fighters who could become stars. While Floyd signed Gervonta Davis years ago, and though the matchmaking was solid, Davis never reached the mega PPV status of fighters like Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather said, "Mayweather Promotions would like to extend our deepest gratitude to Leonard Ellerbe for his exceptional leadership and unwavering dedication over the years. Leonard has been an integral part of our team, contributing to numerous business endeavors that have played a pivotal role in the success of Mayweather Promotions. We are aware that Leonard Ellerbe stood alongside Floyd Mayweather during the initial stages of the American boxer's ascent to fame. While various individuals entered and exited Mayweather's inner circle, Ellerbe consistently stood by his side. Yet, after more than 25 years of loyal service, Leonard Ellerbe has decided to separate from Pretty Boy. Mayweather helped Ellerbe evolve from a cornerman in tracksuits to a professional businessman in suits. Fans are finding it difficult to come to terms with this development and have started discussing the legacy of the former CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Mayweather further added, "After years of hard work and dedication, Leonard has made the heartfelt decision to step down as CEO to spend more time with his family and loved ones. We have the utmost respect for his decision and are incredibly grateful for his leadership that has helped shape Mayweather Promotions into the thriving organization it is today." At the age of 59, nearly a decade ago, Ellerbe assumed leadership at Mayweather Promotions. Throughout his tenure, he managed all business affairs, initially focusing on Mayweather Jr. during his competitive career and more recently overseeing the stable of fighters. This American entrepreneur skillfully handled negotiations and orchestrated press conferences. However, his departure leaves a notable void. Mayweather disclosed the heartfelt reason for Ellerbe's exit in a moving Instagram post. Fans criticized Mayweather, referencing recent rumors about him allegedly being stuck in Dubai due to unpaid bills. Interestingly, Gervonta Davis was the one to bring up these allegations. Some fans suggested that Ellerbe favors Tank. It's noteworthy that Davis had fought under Mayweather Promotions before switching sides. There were speculations about a potential collaboration between the two in the future. Others referred to Ellerbe as Davis's enthusiastic supporter. Ellerbe has publicly praised Davis's boxing abilities in the past. However, opinions varied on handling the fight promotion, especially since Davis expressed dissatisfaction with it. Gervonta Davis has emerged as a prominent figure in today's boxing scene, celebrated for his exceptional power, agility, and prowess in counterpunching. Holding the prestigious title of WBA lightweight champion, Davis boasts an impressive professional record of 30 wins. In 2015, he officially joined his mentor's stable, supported by the renowned boxing manager Al Heyman, which significantly bolstered his career. Despite their initially warm relationship, tensions began to surface in early 2017. Shortly after Davis achieved world champion status, he publicly criticized Mayweather, alleging unprofessional behavior and attempts to overshadow his rising stardom in boxing. Davis parted ways with Mayweather Promotions following his victory over Rolando Romero in May 2022. Whether these two boxing stars and occasional allies have truly reconciled remains uncertain.
What set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him.
Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen if you enjoyed this one.